Okay, folks, welcome to a review of the live trading room today. Um, as usual, we start off with some analysis just to give you some background on why we're potentially taking a trade. So what we were saying is that the day before we'd seen quite a big sell-off. We'd already indicated that being below 73.20 the day before had turned the index slightly negative. So that was a little key bit of information from the day earlier before the sell-off. So this has now developed, and there's a good chance the FTSE is going to drop below 7,000. America, what I was saying is that America is actually up 25% this year, which is a very big gain on the year. You could easily see a 10% correction, some profit taking come in across the American markets, which would ultimately bring down the FTSE short term as well. So really only only if the FTSE gets above 72.86 does the FTSE turn bullish again, which means positive. So what we were saying then as well is either the FTSE is going to rally to the 71.90 to 72.30 today, or we're going to drop to 7100 first. So what we wanted to do is either look at selling the FTSE at 71.90 to 72.30, that range, stop above 72.86, and we want to target 69.80, valid all day. Or if we did get down to 7100 to 70.40, we could look at a buy trade there as well. So that's basically what we were looking at there. And let me just pull up the other stuff. So we're also going for we're just showing that the FTSE is short-term negative below 73.20. These levels help your day trading, and the long-term direction is still positive. So big sell-offs are still a good opportunity to take advantage of being long in the market. 5-minute bar I was actually okay with today either way. It's good on Wednesdays for a break up, make a note of that. And also if we had got a spike into 71.90, we would have sold it. And also closing gap. So yesterday's closing price on the FTSE, which was 71.58, that was likely to get hit today. So our filter system had indicated that one as a reason to get filled today and target. And you can sell these or buy them at the open if you want for the closing gap strategy. Remember, these three down here are the system trades. All right, let's go have a look at the price action. All right, this is a 5-minute chart here, and we opened. Let me just get the open here. This was the opening 5-minute bar. So what we said actually here, this is actually a trade we did in the live room, was that you could take a break of the 5-minute bar. So once it breaks up by 2 pips, you could have got long. And actually we decided to have the stop below here, not below the low of the bar. We decided to actually just put it there, because actually, to be honest, had it got below here, it was negative. And we were targeting the mid 71.70 range, so basically up at this area here to make 1-to-1 risk reward, almost 1-to-1. So that broke up here, actually broke up here, drifted down a bit, didn't stop us out, and then eventually shot up and hit our target up here. So that was the 5-minute bar trade. Notice as well that the FTSE opened today at 71.42. So if you want to, because we opened below the closing gap, which was 71.58, you could have bought the FTSE today with a 30% ATR stop, or a 5-minute bar break to the downside. That could have been your stop, or you could have waited for a spike down. So if you got a 15% ATR spike down, which is around 10 points today, you could have bought for the closing gap as well. And again, the risk doesn't need to be too much on these. If you get in the spike, it really can just be a break of the spike that gets you out of the trade. So that would have been good for the closing gap today as well, up at 71.58, which did get filled. So they were the system trades, and we chose the 5-minute bar today. The other ones were valid though. And then the only other trade that has triggered today is, you'll notice 71.90 was indicated on the report today as our first level to sell the FTSE. That was the lower end of the band. We were talking about selling the FTSE at 71.90 to 72.30. It's hit 71.90 and it's duly sold off already. So that band is, resistance band is has triggered already. So it'll be interesting to see how that holds. I would probably put a stop to a break of this now, and then just see where we are tomorrow. But I think if it gets above here, then we could push up to the 72.20, 72.30 area. So that would be an opportunity to sell it higher tomorrow. All right, that was the live room review. Hopefully you found that interesting.